Class of 86. All right, Dan asked me to make this welcome video. And I'm going to do my best to get through this. But unfortunately, I've got half my mother's DNA, and she was a crier. But I'm going to try to do my best. I really wanted to be there. There's so many people there that I want to see, but gosh darn it, I heard something the other day that was kind of funny. It said announcing one's plans is a good way to hear God laugh. And isn't that the truth? And life throws you a curveball and you just got to deal with it. And I'm going to deal with this. And I'm dealing with it, and I'm going to beat it again, God damn it. So here goes. But hey, Class 86, it's what I like about you. What a prophetic line that has so much truth behind it. Because there's so many people in that room that I like, and there's so many things about you that I like. And it's just incredible that getting together and be fortunate to get together and do this. But I want to go back a little bit. So please indulge me, because there's something that I think is really special about this group. Whether you went to White Oak, Willow, Yerba Buena, Sumac, Lupin Hill, whatever, there's people in this room, you got to think about it. There's people in this room that you've known for 52 years or more. These are long relationships that are truly special. It's truly a special thing. For me, my oldest friend in the world, Daniel Dale. I've known Daniel Dale for 54 years. He was the first kid I met when we moved to Lake Lindero when I was 4 years old in 1972. And I want a quick shout out to all the OG Lake Lindero guys that are there, the people that are there. Stephanie, Janica, second grade girlfriend, Janica. My mom's still looking for the costume jewelry ring I gave you. Lonnie, Mikey Nielsen, God, I'd love to see you. Tammy Short, Paula. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. But God, these relationships, I tell you, they're so special. And we're so fortunate to be able to come together and get together like this and reminisce and feel like we have never missed a beat, right? But anyway, Class 86, it's what I like about you. It's a great line, it really is. And I just feel so grateful and so fortunate that we were allowed to go to Agoura High School during that space and time and in that community. It was so fucking bitchin'. It was so bitchin'. You think about it, all the things that we got to do, run around, all the fun that we had, and nobody got in trouble. It's unbelievable. All the shenanigans we got into, driving around with kegs of beer, trying to find a place to drink it on a construction site in a cul-de-sac, where we always end up at Danny's house, Ends up, goddamn, Danny, it's so fucking fortunate that we were able to do that. Think about it. We'd be outside in togas. Again, Danny would call the cops when too many people showed up to his house. And we'd be outside in togas and no one got in trouble. It was awesome. What a special time. All the life's firsts that we got to experience. All the life's experience that we got. All the first boyfriends and girlfriends and breakups. Oh my God, we all thought we were going to die, right? Those first breakups. But anyway, that time and place was just so special. And I'm so grateful. My high school experience, and I'm sure everyone in this room feels the same way, for the most part, that your high school experience was fucking bitching, or you wouldn't be here, because you want to see these people that you miss and that you've had such a good time with and you grew together. And like I said, some relationships have been going on for over 50 years. That's just incredible, Goddamn, running around, all the battles that we've, on the athletic fields that we did, all the championships. God, we had football championships. We had some damn good soccer teams, the track, everything. And that time and place was just truly, truly special. you know, and I'm so grateful that I was able to do that and be able to share it with everybody in this room. And God, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. To see my boys, Capper, T-Bone, you know, Davey Mount. I want a big hug and I want to kiss your bald head, you fucker. You're one of the funniest motherfuckers I've ever known. God, I'd kill a kitten right now to hear Sandra Longhurst laugh. Because goddamn, her laugh would fucking cure what I got, I'm telling you right now. Oh, God. So special, you guys. And I know that most of you guys feel the same way, I'm sure. But this class, our clan, this is our clan, right? The class of 86. And I know everybody, we had clans inside of this clan, you know, but for the most part, that whole class, this is our clan. 86, right? So, gosh darn it. Look, I want everyone to raise a glass. And I got to be careful or my nurse is going to get pissed off. But I want everyone to raise a glass. First off, I want to thank Hamid. Hamid, I'm so proud of you and what you've accomplished for your family and yourself and the community and this beautiful venue that you were so gracious to let us use for this event. And for Daniel, God damn Daniel, I know how hard you worked on this thing and you people that you know that you've done this before. What a pain in the ass it is to try to fucking wrangle and hoard you fuckers and get together and do this. It takes a village. But Dan, he worked his ass off and I feel so bad that I'm not there. And to raise a glass to those two. And lastly, to the class of 86. You guys are fucking rad. You guys are rad. Stay golden, all right? Stay golden. Davey, hit the beats, brother. Peace.